Hey guys. Please make sure that you listen to this video. There are some challenges that came with the making of this video because I believe it is very minute and very important and it will be very important for most people. If you own a pet or if you plan to own a pet, make sure that you are spiritually active, spiritually vigilant, and spiritually awake. The reason why I'm saying this is because most of you own pets, but not all of you own pets for the same reasons. Some people own pets to use those pets for their own evil purposes. Some of you own pets because you have got genuine love for pets. You love pets. But your enemies can be able to manipulate and use your own pet against you. Most of the pets that people own, they are actually monitoring spirits against their owners. If your enemy wants to monitor you and you have a pet, you have solved the job. You have actually solved half of the job for that person who wants to monitor you. Because most of the times your pet can be attacked for two things. The person who wants to monitor you, they can use the ears of your pet. They can also use the eyes of your pet. Most of these pets, they are attacked because they want to use their ears. They want to also use their eyes. They project monitoring spirit inside your pet so that when your pet looks at you, the person can also be able to see you through your animal's eyes, through your pet's eyes rather. They can also be able to hear you through your pet's ears. When your pet is sitting next to you and you are talking, as long as the pet can hear you, the person who has projected the monitoring spirit inside your pet can be able to hear you through the ears of your pet. And if the pet can see you, the person can also be able to see you through the eyes of your pet. Most of you, the pets that you have or the pets that you own, they are no longer there. There is now a monitoring spirit that has been projected or using the body of your pet. Some of you can relate to what I'm saying through dogs. Whenever you hear your dog barking in a very unusual manner during the night, most of the times you know there is a normal way of a dog barking, but there is also a different barking of a dog when it barks through the night, when it barks in the night rather. And that bark, it is when it is now encountering a spiritual entity. Whenever dogs or other animals encounter a spiritual entity, the way they bellow, or if it is bellows, the way it bellows will change. The way it roars, if it roars, it will change. The way it meows, if it meows, it will change. The way it barks, if it barks, it will change. It will become a very unusual manner. That is when you know that that pet or that animal is encountering a spiritual entity. So during the night, I will give an example about a dog. When it barks in a very unusual manner, it will be encountering a demonic entity. And most of the times it will be a demonic entity or a spirit that is being projected into that dog. But the dog is now defenseless. It cannot defend itself spiritually. So you'll find that it will bark until the spirit possesses and takes over the dog's body, if it is a dog. Or if it's a cat, it will meow until the spirit has taken over that cat's body. And then it will use it. In the morning when you wake up, you will think that you are dealing with the same pet that you know, but it is not. It is now a spirit that has taken over your pet. And now the spirit will live through it. You see, one thing you must know about animals or pets, they are able to see spiritual entities. They are able to see. Some of them, some even looks that when they look at you, you will know it's a spirit that is looking at you. So whenever you feel that way or whenever you experience these things, whenever you hear your dog or your cat mewing or your dog barking in a very unusual manner, I would recommend and I would advise you to wake up during the night and rebuke every demonic spirit and demonic entity in your yard. Because believe you me, whenever you hear it making those sounds, there is a demonic entity inside your house. Make sure that you wake up during the night. Let that also be your spiritual signal. Wake up during the night and begin to rebuke that demonic spirit. So these things can be used against you. So do not undermine everything because life is spiritual. These things can be used against you. That is why some of you, if maybe you are coming from a village or maybe you will relate to this, you will be sitting at home having some conversation and that pet will just come around. Most of them, they come around you because they are fond of you. But some of them, they come around you because they know you are about to discuss serious matters. And then they will come around you because it is no longer them. It's a spirit that is driving them. Then they will sit next to you and then they will begin to hear everything that you are saying. They will begin to see everything that is happening. So these pets, they are helpful, but they can also be dangerous for you. This is why you would see some people would say this person owned a dog, or rather owned a pit bull for a long time, and this pit bull has now killed its owner. Most of the times is because witches, they would capitalize on the danger of that animal, or in the danger of that pet, and then they will use it to kill the person. You'll find it's not because the dog killed its owner. It is the spirit that has taken over the pet and killed the owner. So you need to be very sensitive, because if you are not careful, your pets can become your end. God bless you. Shalom.